vessel you are cruising on is the Southern Belle Riverboat. It was built in 1985 and is 141 foot long and 44 foot high. It weighs right at 100 tons. And incredibly, only drafts or sits below the waterline 4 feet. The Southern Belle is so well maintained and in such great shape that it only uses 15 gallons of fuel every hour. We will be at a nice, easy cruising speed of about 8 miles an hour tonight. I cannot always predict the captain's mood.
Through the twilight glow I see blue eyes cry in rain. When we get love is like a dying ember. I'll remember blue eyes crying in rain, blue eyes,
and it leads me to oh, just how soon I'm not asking for a story.
Lookout Mountain is home to Ruby Falls, which has a 144-foot waterfall inside a cave about a mile from the outside. It is also the home to Rock City, which when on top on a clear day you can see 7 states. Also, hanging out on the side of the mountain is the Incline Railway. The Incline Railway is the steepest rail of its kind, ascending at a 77-degree angle up the slope. It is also home to the Battle of Lookout, and it had a huge significance in the Civil War. The homes up on the mountain are some of the richest homes in Chattanooga. Houses range from the 300,000s to some upwards of $8 million. It is a great community up there. As we go along, you may see citizens of this great city biking, walking, or rollerblading along the river. They are on a piece of sidewalk that is a part of the Tennessee River Walk. The Riverwalk, as it stands right now, is about 13 miles in length. Chattanooga plans within the next 5 years to extend all the way to the mountain and past. The total planned length of the Riverwalk will be 35 miles. What an addition to a great piece of our city, Chattanooga. Chattanooga is the fourth largest city in the state of Tennessee, with a population right at 167,000 people. Located in the southeastern Tennessee and East Tennessee on Chickamauga Lake and Nickajack Lake, which are both part of the Tennessee River. Chattanooga lies approximately 120 miles to the northwest of Atlanta, Georgia, 120 miles to the southwest of Knoxville, Tennessee, about 135 miles southeast of Nashville, Tennessee, about 120 miles to the northeast of Huntsville, Alabama, and about 148 miles to the northeast of Birmingham, Alabama. Chattanooga abuts the Georgia border and is where three major interstate highways meet: Interstate 24, Interstate 75, and Interstate 59.
Southern sun blazing in the sky, and the dogs, my God, have her hungry all the time. Bring it to that creek before I fry. Yeah, Mississippi, you're on my mind. Mississippi, you're on my mind. Whoa, Mississippi, you're on. Yeah, Mississippi, you're on my mind. Mississippi, you're on my mind. Whoa, Mississippi, you're on my mind. Yeah, Mississippi, you're on my mind. Mississippi, you're on my mind. Whoa, Mississippi, you're on my mind. Whoa. Thank you. Are you from Mississippi? Well, thank you. Everyone from Mississippi knows that song, but nobody outside of Mississippi knows that song. That's the truth. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm finding the show. Come the blow, learn to take it well. Only with my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real.
Just don't make this dark my room.
Can you sit there? Warm right here. You want to sit right here? Your chair.
Thank you so much. I'm the stars now on you, your eyes like light. When you see more than light, the star in the bedroom sky. Daniel was trapped in that old I can see the red tail light. Head of the swing, I can see that raven divine. God, it looks like Daniel. Must be the clouds in my eyes.
What's the one about Mars?
Oh God, it looks like Daniel. Must be the clouds in my eyes. Let's give it up for Daniel, the cruise director.
And Courtney wrote that song for him on the way in. I thought that was nice of her. Now we got to do a song about Leanne.
Leanne, she's not very mean. See, I know about you. You took my heart, was my heart, so why not take off me?
We're not old. It's better. A whole lot better than Delbert.
Right here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Johnny Cash, we're out here at Suck Creek. The Suck, he had a song he wrote about this area called the Whirl of the Suck right here in the Suck Creek area. And also right downriver where we're just turning around, we kept going a few miles, was the cave that Johnny Cash was holed up in back in about 1962 or so when June Carter talked about that cave. And he made a hit out of this song here. It was recorded first by June Carter and the Carter family. But after Johnny Cash got out of that cave, he had a dream about some Spanish horns. And he put those in that song. And in fact, a few weeks ago, the guy, his dad, wrote this song called Winning a Fire. He was on board, and we got the opportunity to play it for him. Mr. Merle Kilgore wrote this song, but he gave June Carter credit. And this way June Carter sang.
When home, like flowers, I felt you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild, and I fell into a burning ring of fire. But down, 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 the flames went higher. It burns, 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 ring of fire.
So I would just tell you about the sights you will see in Chattanooga. As we left the dock, there was a baseball stadium on the hill right behind the boat. That is the home of the Chattanooga Lookouts, a AA ball club for the Minnesota Twins. The stadium is an incredible AA stadium. As we are cruising, you may see barges along the river. The barge traffic through Chattanooga is monstrous. It is about $1 billion industry through Chattanooga. To give you perspective, one barge will hold 67 tractor trailer loads. The city, which has a downtown elevation of approximately 680 feet, lies at the transition between the ridge and valley portion of the Appalachian Mountains and the Cumberland Plateau. The city is therefore surrounded by various mountain ranges and ridges. The official nickname for Chattanooga is the Scenic City, being reinforced by the city's growing national reputation as a haven for numerous outdoor activities. Several unofficial nicknames include River City, Chattanooga, Chattown, and Gig City, demonstrating Chattanooga's claims that it has the fastest internet service in the Western Hemisphere. Chattanooga is internationally known for the 1941 gold record song Chattanooga Choo Choo by Glenn Miller and his orchestra. Chattanooga is home to the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, UTC, and Chattanooga State Community College. Built in 1890, the 2,376-foot Walnut Street Bridge was the first to connect Chattanooga's downtown with the North Shore. County Bridge, as the Walnut Street Bridge was once known as, connected the predominantly white city on the south side of the Tennessee River with a large black workforce on the north side in Hill City, a town that was annexed by Chattanooga in 1912. Lookout Mountain is a mountain range located in the northwest corner of the U.S. state of Georgia, the northeast corner of Alabama, and along the southern border of Tennessee. Lookout Mountain was the scene of the last battle of the Cherokees during the Nick and Jack expedition, which took place in the 18th century, as well as November 24, 1863, the Battle of Lookout Mountain during the American Civil War. The name Lookout Mountain is said to have come from General Andrew Jackson's troops, but more likely comes from the Cherokee term, two mountains looking at each other. The Battle of Lookout Mountain was fought November 24, 1863, as part of the Chattanooga campaign of the American Civil War. Union forces under Major General Joseph Hooker assaulted Lookout Mountain, Chattanooga, Tennessee, and defeated Confederate forces commanded by Major General Carter L. Stevenson. A couple of random facts about Chattanooga. Chattanooga has the world's largest pedestrian bridge, the Walnut Street Bridge. Chattanooga has the world's steepest passenger railway line, the Lookout Mountain Incline Railway. Chattanooga has the world's largest freshwater aquarium, the Tennessee Aquarium. Chattanooga has the South's largest collection of American art, the Hunter Art Museum. The Glenn Miller Orchestra won the first gold record awarded by the music industry for a song about Chattanooga, the Chattanooga Choo Choo. 2 local attorneys who bought the franchise bottling rights for $1 each built the world's first franchise Coca-Cola bottling plant in Chattanooga. More than 300 kinds of trees and 900 varieties of wildflowers grow in the Chattanooga area, more than anywhere else on earth except central China. Rock City Gardens founder Garnet Carter invented miniature golf in 1926 on Lookout Mountain. The Chattanooga Choo Choo, Holiday Inn's lobby, a former railroad terminal, contains the largest freestanding brick dome in the world. The interior height of the dome is 85 feet. A Chattanooga manufacturer was the first commercial maker of nylon hose in 1939, Davenport Hosiery Mills. Chattanooga has Tennessee's largest mall, Hamilton Place Mall. The Lookout Mountain Flight Park and Training School graduates more pilots annually than any other school in the world. The highest overland bungee cord jump in the world is at Chattanooga Adventure Sports. They also hold the record for the oldest person to ever take a jump. The deepest commercial caverns in the United States are located on Lookout Mountain and are over 1,000 feet underground. Ruby Falls. The city is home to some famous people, such as famous blues singer Bessie Smith, R&B singer Usher, actor Samuel L. Jackson, actor Leslie Jordan, and NFL players Terrell Owens and Peyton Manning, to name a few. There's another great geographical feature in Chattanooga, and it sits at the base of Lookout Mountain. It's called Moccasin Point. The landmass is known as the more popular Moccasin Bend, and that is actually the bend in the river. All told, the river bends 200 degrees around Moccasin Point. It is home to a mental institution, a golf course, several businesses, and the Chattanooga Police Firing Range. The river that you are on is the Tennessee River. The Tennessee River is the largest tributary of the Ohio River. It is approximately 652 miles, or 1,049 kilometers long, and is located in the southeastern United States in the Tennessee Valley. The river was once popularly known as the Cherokee River. Before you post that potentially disturbing picture on your Facebook wall, reconsider. Posting something that could cause emotional distress without a purpose in Tennessee is against the law. Don't go sharing your Netflix password in Tennessee. This can get you in big trouble. Just a heads up, if you get caught stealing a horse in Tennessee, there's a chance you'll be hung for your crimes. Thanks again for cruising with us. On behalf of the entire captain and the crew of the Southern Belle Riverboat, we hope you enjoyed your time with us and hope you enjoy the rest of your stay in beautiful Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Everyone on the boat, all our veterans especially. I think this is a great song. Expressive stuff that somebody going through these days. That's all.
It's a really big song, so makes me a little nervous, so very much.
Thank you.
Y'all sing with me. Rocket Tom, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good Lord, rocket Tom to Tennessee. Rocket Tom to Tennessee. One's, twos, threes, five, don't rocket Tom. Ocean still. Strangers, they come down, don't rocket Tom. Never let it go.
Now, folks, in the old days, there was no better way to travel than by riverboat. It was smooth and comfortable. You didn't have to worry about the dust and the dirt, the bad smells of riding behind a horse. You had food, drink, entertainment. You got to meet nice and interesting people from all over the country and even the world. Who was the king of the river in those days? Well, it was the riverboat pilots, of course. And now when a riverboat pilot would come through a town and just pass, he would let out one prolonged blast of the whistle. That way everyone in town would know to come down to the bank and wave as he went by. But if a riverboat pilot was coming into town to make a stop, each riverboat pilot had his very own personal call on the whistle. That way everyone in town would know who it was coming into town. And if you were expecting something or someone on that person's boat, you would go to head down to the landing and collect that person or that item. So would you guys like an example of a personal landing whistle? Yeah? You want to do it? All right. What's your name? Heather. Hi. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to count it down from 3 to 1. When we hit 1, I want you to pull that rope, hold it until I tell you to stop. All right? Be a series of 5. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Say stop. Alright, that was a very close version of one long, two short, one long, one short. Now we're not in danger, but that was the call of a very famous riverboat pilot. Most of you know him by his pen name. Anybody? Nobody? Who? Mark Twain, that's right. Yes, that was a version, we'll call it, of Mark Twain's personal riverboat call. And Mark Twain was a very famous riverboat pilot, though not because anyone knew him as an author back in those days. Mark Twain was a famous riverboat pilot because he was so highly skilled at his job navigating the upper Mississippi River. He was so skilled, in fact, that in a day and age when your average person would work all month long and be doing fairly well to bring home $50 in wages, Mark Twain was making $250 a month piloting his riverboat. That's another tradition they like to keep alive here. It's about what they're paying me. Now, folks, we're going to start easing back up to the dock here. Don't run down. You can't get off. Please don't anyone try to swim ashore in here. Wait till you hear one more short blast of the whistle. That'll let you know that the lines down below are all secured and that the doors are opening and it's time to depart the vessel. But before I get off here, folks, have y'all had a good time today? Alright, what a beautiful day we had here on the Tennessee River. Just gorgeous. Definitely one of the nicest days of fall so far here on this boat. Now, we run this trip only 6 weeks out of the year, beginning of October through the middle of November. The rest of the year, about 9 months worth anyway, we do hour and a half lunch and sightseeing cruises during the day, and in the evening we do a 7 to 9 p.m. dinner and sunset cruise. Great place to bring a date, so we hope to have you all back here on the boat again at some point. For those of you that have had lunch with us today, if you haven't already had a chance to take care of your servers, they've got a glass jar down on the first deck bar. I know we'll appreciate everything you do for them. And also, if you've enjoyed the smooth ride, I'm up here in the wheelhouse. I do graciously accept tips. I also have a tip jar back there on the starboard corner of the third deck there in the silver pail. So, folks, we thank y'all for being here with us today. We hope you all enjoy the rest of your time here in the scenic city. We hope that you'll come and ride with us again. Thank y'all very much, and we'll see you next time.